my monthly makeup basket for the month of September and shop my stash for items I'm going to be using in October. So first off, something that's not actually in my drawers. It's my Illuminating Touch foundation by Collection. I had it on my desk because I was wanting to keep it standing up. I'm funny like that. I did really like this foundation. It is in the shade Porcelain, which is number 1. It's far too light for me, so I was mixing it with my other foundation, which is right there. I do like this foundation, but definitely going to take it out for this month. It's kind of an everyday foundation, but it's not the greatest quality, so I'm going to be taking that out for the next month. The other foundation I was using was my Rimmel Wake Me Up foundation in True Ivory. This is slightly too dark for me, that's why I was mixing it with the Collection foundation. I do tend to use this as a mixer, so I will be taking this out for the next month. And primers. This is my MAC Prep and Prime Natural Radiance primer in the pink shade. I really do like this. I've only ever had samples before. My husband bought me this for Christmas last year, and this was the first month I've really tried this, but I did really enjoy it. But I'm going to take it out for the next month. This Makeup Revolution eye primer is Pants. It came out of the Makeup Revolution advent calendar in 2016, and I think even Makeup Revolution would agree this is not the greatest quality, so I'm actually going to be decluttering this one. I actually had to put this in here. This is my Collection Conceal and Define Concealer, and this is in the shade C3. I actually had the shade C4 in here, but I finished that up completely, and so I was without a concealer, so I had to pull this one in from my collection. So I am actually going to keep this one in here because I've bought the supersize one in the shade C3, and obviously I want to finish the smaller one up before I can start on the big one, so this one's actually going to stay in. My 17 Miracle Matte Loose Powder. It's in a kind of pinky shade, even though it claims to be sheer and transparent. I'm kind of getting bored of loose powders. I've had nothing but loose powders for about 6 months now. So I think I'm going to pull out my pressed powder for the next month. So this is going to go back. The Essence All About Matte is in a project pan, and then these bits here are just samples that always stay in here. And then, you can't see them very well, but this is my powders thing, so let's go in. I have my W7 Glow Commotion. I am almost hitting pan on this one. Can you see the rings? Can you see the dip? I am so close to hitting pan on this. Part of me wants to keep it in so I can hit pan on it, but part of me is also thinking this would be great to put into a project pan later on. So I'm actually going to take this out and try something else for the month. Then I have my Cindy Illuminizer by The Balm. This is the pink one. I have a bit of a dip going on this one as well. I do really like this one, but I'm going to take this one out as well. My Hoola Bronzer is in a project pan, so that stays. My MUA Blush is in a project, so that's staying. This Revolution Skin Kiss, sorry I'm blinding you. It's actually not the original. It's actually not the original product. It is a repressed powder into here. I have used this, but I think I repressed it a bit powdery. So yeah, I think I'm going to take this out and try something else for the month of October. My MAC bronzer in Bayana is this one. I didn't really use this much this month, so actually I think I'm going to keep it in for one more month because I didn't actually use it a lot, so I want to get a bit more use out of it. My two Revolution Beauty blushes, this one is Bang Bang You're Dead and this one is Hard Day. I was thinking about decluttering these when I put these into my monthly makeup basket, but now I am determined to keep them. They are both gorgeous on the skin. This one gives a real nice, pretty, like a chilly, sunny day sort of flush to the cheek. And this one gives a more muted sort of flush to the cheek. Both are absolutely stunning with a little bit of shimmer. And I really like them both, so they're going to stay in my collection but coming out of my monthly makeup basket. And guys, I finally used my California blush. I did it. I opened it up and the gold shimmer has gone from the sun, and I've actually used this on my cheeks a few times. It took me almost all month before I touched it, but eventually I did. I broke into it, and it's a stunning blush. It really is beautiful, but I am going to take it out now. It's been in my basket for 2 months. And then here are my lip products that I've had for this month. This lip products here are all Project Pan items. This Makeup Revolution gloss in Eye to Eye. I did use this once, but I'm not sure if it was this product or something else, but after I used this, I got really dry, sore, chapped lips. So I don't know if it was this product. This product is about nearly 2 years old, I want to say now. So I don't know if this product might have gone bad or whether it might have been something else I've done. But my lips were really dry and sore within a few days of wearing this. So I can't say for certain that it was this product that did that. I will try it again sometime, but for now I'm going to take it out of my collection or my monthly makeup basket. This lipstick I actually put in here the other day. I did an eye look using lots of greys from a palette I'm going to show you later. This is my L'Oreal 806, sorry, 908, it was upside down, 908 in Storm, and it's this sort of grey colour, and I just threw this was the only lipstick I had that would really suit that grey eye look, so I just threw it in here, but I am taking it out. This is my MAC lipstick in Twig. I wore this a couple of times this month, and it was really pretty. I do really love this colour, but I'm bringing it out for the month. Then I had this beautiful bright purple by Makeup Revolution. I didn't wear it. I didn't wear it at all, but I'm going to bring it out because I think yeah, I just don't fancy wearing it for this month. I had two Colourpop lipsticks. I had the red one, which is a Matte X formula, and that was in Lullaby. And then this matte one in Persuasion, which was like a mauvey shade. Both very beautiful. I love this one. This one is really gorgeous. I did wear this one, and Can't for the life of me remember if I wore this one or not, but I think I'm going to pull both of these out for this month. And then my two Revolution liquid lipsticks. The red one is in Regal and this pinky metallic one is in We Rule. I am going to clear these out as well because I might as well have a clear basket for this month for lippies. So that is this drawer. So here is my eyes drawer. So these items are all in project pans. So the only two products I have left in here as one brow item was a project pan item, and that was finished. So now I have my Essence Make Me Brow, and this is finished. This is an empty, so that is coming out and going into my empties for the year. And this is the Lord and Berry crayon, and this is too red for me. It would be better for a redhead, a natural redhead. It would be perfect because it's too like orangey red sort of shade for me. It's completely not my colour, so I am actually going to declutter this one now. And then the two mascaras, I have my They're Real by Benefit. I'm going to keep this one in here. But this Rimmel Extra 3D Lash is now empty as well. So I am taking this one out of my collection and putting it in with my empties. First of all, I have this Barry M Dazzle Dust in Nemesis. It's this gorgeous like deep red. I did do an eye look using this. Granted, it was late at night. Stuck it on my Instagram. People really liked it. But I did really like it, and I combined it with the Barry M Glitter Fixer gel, and it yeah, I really liked these two together, but I'm going to take these out for this month. And then we have my two Colour Pops. So we have this one, which is XO, and this was absolutely stunning. It's a real beautiful pink and it's gorgeous, but I'm bringing it out. And this is my Issa. So absolutely love this shade. Beautiful blue purple shade, but I'm going to bring this out for this month. Then I have the NYX single eyeshadow in Mermaid. This needs to be applied wet, otherwise it just doesn't have the impact, but it's absolutely stunningly gorgeous. Yeah, really pretty green, but I'm taking it out this month. And then this is my Maybelline Colour Tattoo in On and On Bronze. This is really beautiful for a nice brown eye look. It's absolutely stunning. I've really fallen in love with these Maybelline Colour Tattoos now. They're quickly becoming my favourite way to create an eye look. But I am going to take this out for this month. Simply because I've been wearing this one a lot, so I want to change it up a little. So yeah. This is my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Rust, so it's this gorgeous red colour. I wore this with the Barry M Dazzle Dust and it was absolutely stunning. But again, I'm going to take it out for the month. My two glitter eyeliners by Collection, these are the Glam Crystals in Le Freak, which is the green one, and Funk, which is the gold one. These are so pretty, but I think I'm actually I'm gonna put these back, but if I'm doing a look that requires some glitter, I'll just pull them out for that particular look, but I'm not going to put them in my monthly makeup basket. my cream eyeliner. This always stays in, just simply because if I'm doing quite a bold eye look, sometimes I'll just put this in the waterline just to brighten up my eye a little bit. So that's going to stay in. And then I have my L'Oreal eye paint in the shade 202 Keep On Khaki. It's absolutely stunning, but I am going to take it out because it's been in for 2 months. And then last but not least in here is my Essence Kajal eyeliner pencil in the Maritime. Now, I actually never used this, not once, not even once, but I think that might have to do with the fact that I've got this green one in a current project pan, so the two together are pretty similar colours. So I am going to take this out while I've got that current project pan going, because if I'm going to use one of the colours, it's going to be the project pan one. So I'm going to bring this out. And then we have my eyeshadows. I did pull in this Z palette with some Makeup Geek colours and then this random one. I am actually going to pull this out. I used a bit of this purple in a look and I really liked it. Didn't use these other two colours, but I'm going to take this out for this month.
That one's in a project pan, as is that.
Okay, this is the Sleek Stonework palette. So that is it. I'm actually going to be doing a makeup Monday makeover with this palette soon, so watch out for that video. But I am going to take it out of my monthly makeup basket and just pull it out for that video.
The Supernatural palette is in a current project pan.
Okay, my Essence must-haves palette. Okay, so these are the shades in my must-have palette. This shade here, which I think is Chili Vanilla. This one is really great for setting my eye base. This brown is a really nice crease shade, and this purple here I used to darken the outer corner in a couple of eye looks. So yeah, I used the first three, these three, but didn't really use this silver or any of the bottom row. But I did really enjoy this palette. It was really nice. So yeah. And then there is my Chocolate Gold palette by Makeup Revolution. So it was all of these beautiful shimmery shades. Now this is gorgeous for autumn, but I am going to be taking it out for the month of October just because I want to try some other palettes, and I have used a couple of these shades this month and I want to change it up. So that is that one. That is my makeup basket emptied. So let's now go shop my stash and bring in some more items for the month of October. Okay, so here we are in my makeup drawers. So these are all my primers, foundations and concealers. So let's pick out a primer for this month. I think I'm going to want to work on my L'Oreal Infallible primer. There isn't a lot left, it's kind of down to here now. So I'm going to see if I can work on this for this month. The foundation I want to work on, I got the new Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation in the shade F4. I did try it on for one time and it seemed okay, but I want to give it more of a test, so I'm going to pull this in for the month of October. And for concealer, I do have one concealer, so I'm not going to pull any concealer in. For brows, I'm going to pull in my e.l.f. brow pencil. So there is about that much left, so that should last me throughout the month of October. And for gel, I'm going to bring in my Pixie by Petra. I did put this sticker over it because it was looking pretty manky. So yeah, I'm just going to use this brow gel for the month of October. For setting powder, I'm going to pull in my Collection Pressed Powder in the shade Candlelight. I have had this before and used one up completely. It does have a bit of a shade to it, so if the foundation is slightly too light, this will slightly darken the foundation so it matches me a little better. So I'm going to pull this one in. This is brand new, never been touched, so pull that in. For blushes, I'm going to pull in this cream blush by Bang Bang or Bang Beauty. In the shade is Dolce Pink. I actually had someone on YouTube send me a second one of these, so it reminded me about this blush and how much I really enjoyed it. There's quite a dip in there now, so I am going to pull this in because what I'm going to try and do is pull in at least one cream product a month. Okay, moving along to bronzer. I did keep my MAC bronzer, and I also have the Hoola bronzer in a project pan, so I'm actually going to not pull any bronzers in. But for highlights, I think I'm going to pull in this Revolution Skin Kiss in Ice Kiss. This is a really gorgeous, real gorgeous bright highlighter, so
There it is.
so it's really pretty, and I haven't used this yet, so yeah, I'm going to pull that one in.
And then, I tell you what.
Yeah, I'm actually going to pull this Blushing Hearts Triple Baked Blusher in, and this is by I Heart Makeup, and it is their Peachy Pink Kisses. Now, it's supposed to be a blush, but that is far too shimmery for a blush, so there it is there. I did have this in my 7 Deadly Sins project pan, but you know what, I actually miss this since that project pan finished, so I'm going to pull this in as a pinky peachy sort of highlighter, because I do like to change my highlighters. Now moving on to eyeshadows. So these are my eyeshadow sticks back here. I don't think I'll pull in any of my eyeshadow sticks, and these are my liquid like eyeshadows. I think I might pull in this Bourjois Satin Edition liquid eyeshadow. This is in the shade Beige Cellar. So here it is here. Hope you can see that there. So it's in real nice sort of creamy yellow colour. So yeah, I think I'm going to pull that in this month. Now, I do like to layer my mascaras, so I am going to pull in another mascara this month, and I think let's try a CoverGirl one. I'm going to go with this one. This is the CoverGirl Supersizer Mascara. So yeah, I think I'm going to try this one, I think, this month. In regards to my single eyeshadows, which are here, I think I'm going to pull in my Sign Scorpio palette. It has 2 brow powders here, and then a highlighter in the centre, and then 3 purple shades around the edge. I think that'll be really pretty this month if I want a bit of purple. And then I think I'm going to pull in this L'Oreal single eyeshadow. So that is this one. It's a real nice shimmery peach. and this is in the shade Pin Up Pink, so I think I'll pull that one in. And then these are my Maybelline colour tattoos. I think I'm going to pull this one in because we're doing a lot of golds and stuff. So this is the Maybelline colour tattoo in Eternal Gold. So it looks something like that. Very, very similar to this shade, but yeah, I think that'll look really pretty on my eyes. I might pull in one of these MAC single eyeshadows as well. Okay, so I'm gonna bring in this MAC single eyeshadow in Sunspec. It's a gorgeous, like, peachy colour, like this. So I think I'm gonna pull that one in. And then my colour tattoos, not colour tattoos, Super Shock shadows. I'm going to pull in the orange one, which is Bumblebee. I only have a couple of colour pops, but I like to pull in at least 1 or 2 a month so that they're getting current, like, constant use. And this is a beautiful orange, so it'd be really nice for an autumn look. So I've got quite a good dip going in there, so that should be really good. So I'm going to pull that one. And that is it for the drawers. So going on to eyeshadow palettes, I think the first palette I'm going to pull out is my Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette. So these are the colours in that palette. This colour is the infamous blue brown, or like Max blue brown, so I'm quite interested in using that shade this month, so I'm going to pull this one out. I'm also going to pull out my Revolution The Dead Are Alive palette. It is shades like this, so a lot of like cool tones and pop of blue and some burgundies in there, and I think if I can't rock a palette like this in the month of October, Halloween month, then, you know, when can I wear a palette this shade? So yeah, I'm going to pull that one out. And then I think, because if I want some colour in my life, I recently bought the Revolution, now that's what I call Makeup 80s palette. This one looks like this. So if I want to pop a colour, here is where my colour is going to come from. I have been playing around with this, and this shade here, this pink shade, is absolutely stunning. And this really deep purple shade is, oh, it's to die for. So yeah, I'm going to play with this one as well. So that's my palettes for the month. And here is my lip tower, and little old Sebastian sat there peeking through. So at the back here are all my eyeliners. So I have chosen these 3 eyeliners. So this one is a Steve Laurent liquid eyeliner. So I'm going to give liquid eyeliner a try. I did really like this one when I tried it. It was the only liquid eyeliner I've ever tried and thought maybe I could get used to this. So let's see if I still think that. So if not, then I will declutter it at the end of the month. The other 2 eyeliners, this one is Rimmel Scandalise in purple, and then this one is a L'Oreal Infallible eyeliner in Rest in Khaki. So there they are. I think I'm going to pull my L'Oreal Colorish Plum Gold lipstick. So this is a gorgeous plum gold colour. So it has gold reflex in it, and it's this beautiful plummy colour. So I think I will pull that one. For my red lipstick this month, I'm going to pull the Wet n Wild in Missy and Fierce. So this is what this one looks like. I think I'm going to pull out my new CID pencil in brown sugar. So that is what this one looks like. I'm going to pull out my Elf in Tea Rose. So that is that one. I think I'm going to pull out my Maybelline 185 in Plushiest Pink. So that is that shade. I don't wear pinks very often, but I do really like this pink. I think I'm going to pull out this Sleek Matte Me lip cream in Velvet Slipper. So that is that one. It's beautiful, deep, and these dry down matte, hence the Matte Me. And I'm not going to pull out any of my glosses this month. I just don't feel the need for any glosses this month. So that is it. That is all of the products pulled from my monthly makeup basket. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, comment and subscribe. Hit the bell button to be notified of my next video going up. And Sebastian, say bye. Bye everybody.